My baby's in town and we're gonna do some winter things.
It's Lana here, and today I am showing you guys my top winter hair care tips. And it's a bit late because we're heading towards the end of winter, but if you guys live in England or like Britain, Great Britain, the UK, then you guys know that it's definitely got a lot colder now than it was like in December. Like from what I hear like on the weather and stuff, it's supposed to be getting colder. So my birthday's in March, and like I know from memory that it's like snowed on my birthday before. We had a snow day on my birthday once, which was amazing. But you know, this is like what this is preparing for, because I'm pretty sure that it's going to get colder before spring starts. So I thought that I would just go ahead and show you guys my top winter hair care tips. So this video is in collaboration with SAYRIA here on YouTube. I think her channel name is SAYRIA Jade. I'll link her video down below. Her video is called Tips for Maintaining Second, Third and Fourth Day Hair. So definitely make sure you check that out. She has an amazing curly hair channel with like tons of amazing tips and tricks, and I think she's like fully natural. Her hair is absolutely gorgeous and she's a lovely girl, so definitely make sure you check that out. And as for me, let's go ahead and get started with my video. So the first thing that you kind of want to think about when it's winter time is how harsh and crisp and cold the air outside is. I mean, you're walking out, you're covering everything else up, you know, you might get chapped hands, so you are covering up gloves, you're putting hand cream on, you're getting chapped lips, so you're putting on lip cream. What am I talking about? Lip cream? I mean like chapstick. The same thing happens to your hair. Your hair definitely feels the cold, and maybe you don't notice it until your hair is dry and it's like started breaking and stuff like that. So my tips are going to help you keep moisture in your hair and to keep it healthy through winter. Number one, definitely protect your hair when you go outside. You don't have to do this every time you go outside. I mean, when I was in Iceland, I definitely had my hair out a few of the days. You definitely want to use protective hairstyles just to keep your hair shielded from the elements. You know, that's braids, that's twists. You can even put it up in a bun. It's just anything that means that your hair is protected. So, you know, imagine your hair's like this and all of the hair inside is protected, as opposed to this where all of my hair's out and it's all exposed to the elements. So that's all that a protective style is really. It's a braid, it's a twist, it's a bun. It's just any way that you can wear your hair that is protecting the majority of your hair. Number two is to keep your hair moisturized. So this can definitely be really hard in the winter. You really need to step up your game when it comes to moisturizing your hair in the winter time. Moisturize daily. So I have been using a product. I'm just gonna go and get it for you. I mean, I have been loving these products for moisturizing daily. I just apply this through my hair with a spritz of water, and that's all I do daily. It doesn't disturb my curls, and it's just a really easy way of moisturizing your hair in the winter time. Number three is to definitely update your wash and go routine and your overall hair care regimen. So what I mean by that is when you wash your hair, first of all, you're gonna want to do that less. You might have been washing your hair every week, so you might want to try and see if you can stretch that out to 2 weeks. First of all, because the natural oils in your hair are actually doing a really good job of protecting your hair, so you don't want to strip your hair of those oils as soon as they start building. So you can add moisture every day and then wash your hair every fortnight, if that makes sense. What you're going to want to do when you wash your hair is you're definitely going to want to try a pre-poo, and that's going to help your hair to retain some of those oils and avoid being stripped when you go on to shampoo. And then when you go on to shampoo, definitely try to use a sulfate-free shampoo, free of chemicals, free of parabens, free of sulfates, as natural as you can get it for the winter time, so that you're being as gentle as you possibly can to your hair. Then go on and use a conditioner, a leave-in conditioner. Then you want to lock that in with an oil. I've been loving jojoba oil. Jojoba. I've been loving jojoba. I can't say it. Jojoba. That oil that I cannot say the name of is the closest match to the natural sebum in your hair. So it's as close to the natural oils that your hair produces. That's really good at locking in moisture from your leave-in conditioner. Then apply a cream, so a curl forming cream. Two of my favorite curl creams, I have one over there. Texture Me Curly, obviously the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie, I think it's called. There's also the As I Am Curl Defining Jelly, which I will definitely try to show you guys as many of my favourite products as I can. Also, actually, that's a good idea if you guys could like the video, and then I know that to make that video with all my favourite products and maybe my winter wash and go. Number 4. Avoid heat tools. I know it might be tempting in the winter time. I don't know, you've got a lot of time in the evenings because you're not going to go out and about because it's dark, so you might find that you've got a bit of spare time in the evenings. You could sit there and straighten your hair, but just don't do it. There's really no point. I find that in the winter time, well, I used to find anyway when I used to straighten my hair, that in the winter it was just a nightmare to straighten my hair because it would just go frizzy as soon as I stepped outside. You apply heat to your hair, which then opens your cuticles. It allows moisture to flow in and out of your hair at ease. All of the moisture gets sucked out of your hair into the air, leaving you with a big frizzy mess. It's just causing damage to your hair, so just, I don't know, just don't do it. Just don't use heat tools, please. Number 5. For the love of all things, do not go out with wet hair. Not only is it going to be bad for your hair, but it's going to make you sick. Especially if you've got hair like mine. Maybe it's going to stay wet for hours and hours and hours. Why would you do that? It's the same as jumping into a cold lake and wearing your wet clothes all day long. It's just don't do it. I want you guys to be healthy. I want you to have a healthy, prosperous 2016. I just don't want you to get sick. So please, for me, don't go out with your hair sopping wet. I know it's hard, you want to wear your wash and go. Let's try and let me go because we're going to the cinema. But you can use a diffuser on your hairdryer. So I've got one here. There we go, I attached it. So this is what a diffuser looks like. It usually comes with most hairdryers, I think, when you buy it. So you just attach that on, and I don't think I'm doing this right. I've never known how to put this on, but that's how I do it. And then you kind of just do this as you're drying your hair, and you do have to stick with it for quite a while. If you're like me and you don't always have time to completely dry your hair all the way through, at least try and dry it halfway through, maybe 60-70% of the way through, to avoid going out with really soaking wet hair. And once you've kind of got used to using this, then you can achieve some really nice looks with your wash and go. You can also try to use a soft bonnet attachment or a hooded dryer. Those are really good at getting your wash and go dry without sort of messing with your curls. My last tip is to make sure that you find a really good deep conditioner for the winter time. A deep conditioner or a hot oil treatment, either one, as long as you're doing it regularly. Once a week is good. I try to do it on a Sunday. These are just really good at just restoring all of that lost moisture throughout the week. It's really good for making your hair feel soft and luscious and everything that you want on a cold winter's day. So that is all from me for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out Sayria's video and all of the other videos that I've linked down below, and don't forget to thumbs up the video if you would like to see either my wash and go or my favourite products for winter. And yeah, if you want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, those links are down below. It's just Lana Summer on Instagram and Lana Summer 100 on Twitter. Yeah, I will